Buddy Brian back here with a look at Bitcoin. This is on the 15-minute chart. It's come up through the 786 here, so looks like it's going a little bit higher here. All right, the 1618 gives it 45,903. All right, we're going to look into this chart here in a second and see what's going on here. Okay, our measured move up here. All right, let's take, you know what? This wedge started. Let's just take a reassessment here of this right from that first touch. Because I'm really kind of baffled here why usually these always play out right. Boy, oh boy, still gives it it's still going higher. All right, let's take a look at some RSIs and see what's going on here. Okay, hey, I'm not going to cry if it shoots up through here. Still has this 702 to deal with though. All right, we got some RSIs getting pretty high on this thing, and you know, we'll see what's going on here. We got the let's put this on here first because this is going to be the big area to watch here. All right, the 618, it has made it through there at 45,000. It has this 702 up at 45.9. Okay, all right, so looks like it might be heading for the 702. It could get rejected here and roll over. It's really hard to say. You know, nobody knows for sure. You know, it might blow through the 702 and head to new highs. Nobody knows. That's, you know, that's the thing. Now, if this is a wave 1 and a wave 2 in here, let's take a look at something here with the trend-based fib. All right, to the top, to the retracement. We pull down to there, right about there. You know, this gives it right up around 46,000 bucks. A 1, 2, 3. This would be a fourth wave pullback, or somewhere around here at this, and your fifth wave up. So boy oh boy, it's really hard to tell with this thing. All right, let's look at the RSIs. We got the 4-hour rolling over 91 and a 95. The 8-hour at a 98 and a 94 right at the top. No bearish divergence down here at all. The 12-hour, a 100 and an 84. Once again, no bearish divergence. The 12-hour, 97 and an 89. Now, we do have some bearish divergence here. All right, so far. All right, we had these highs way over here, and it's been making lower highs ever since, and it hasn't made a higher high yet on here. All right, if we pull this RSI up on a 12-hour, you can see this high, lower high, and so far a lower high on the RSI. We'll see if it busts up through here, though. It has some room on the RSI to go. The daily, 97 and an 89. Look at this one. Look at the weekly, 18 and a 19. Let me pull it back up. 18 and a 19. The weekly is bearish at the moment. All right, but and we do have some bearish divergence here on the weekly. If we pull this up, we get this high and we have a lower high. And if we look at price, we obviously have, if you line it up, we have this high, then we have a higher high right here on price. All right, so a little bit of bearish divergence on the weekly, and then the monthly right at the very top, a 100 and a 100, and there's no bearish or bullish divergence there. On the daily, all right, you got higher highs, yeah. All right, so we'll see what happens here. That 702, guys, is going to be the area to watch here. Now, if we come up to that 702 and it busts through there, then obviously it's going higher. All right, I just don't see it happening. I just don't. All right, if it comes up to that 702 and gets rejected, we would just be looking at a higher retracement here. It's getting on there, you know, to about 35,000 bucks. All right, so this 702, that's going to be the area to keep your eye on hardcore. All right, it is going to be very, very interesting what happens here. Up around 45,900. Looks like it's heading there. If this turns out to be a wave 1 and a wave 2 pullback. And this thing is going much higher. It's going to have some kind of reaction here at the 702. I believe it's going to have some kind of pullback here if it doesn't roll completely over. Okay, the RSIs are getting pretty high. We'll see what happens. 45,900. Keep your eye on it, guys. Thank you very much. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody soon.